And this is Neca's Real Talk from a Real Place. It's Neca's Real Talk from a Real Place. What's up, people? I'm sorry, I had got a phone call, so that kind of messed up the live, but I can start over. I can start over. I have been through, I know a lot of times people say things like they want to, they want to not say so much on the internet. But guess what I do? I tell my truths anyway. I tell my truths because I want to help other people. And I want people to know about people that gaslight you, that are narcissistic, okay? Those people exist, and it's sad. It's very sad. So let's hop right into the topic. Mama's baby, daddy maybe. My grandmother always said that. That was always a phrase, a catchphrase, because the daddy might not be your daddy, okay? Okay, that's how I feel. And really, to be honest with you, like, it's really sad because here it is. For 13 years, I held that man down. Y'all hear me? Held him down. He never went without a house or a apartment, whatever. I held that man down. The moment that he can betray me is the moment he, I guess, fully started dealing with this woman, because from what I heard, they have been together for 7 years, messing with each other for 7 years. And she pretends she's not his girlfriend, but she is. Um, I'm not gonna say their names because I don't have to. Y'all know who y'all are. Weak as fuck. Um, yes, so what happened? It all started, okay, so 310, I had an order protection, emergency order protection, because I know how this man is, and I don't want to deal with that little girly ass bullshit, because he acts like a male stud. Okay? And he needs to grow some balls, really. Because at this point, it's about my baby. A person that has been in foster care, which is him, you would think you would try not to take your child through trauma. Don't try to make it seem like everything's my fucking fault. And what really baffles me is these stalkers, they keep checking my email. They keep trying to go on my Facebook. They want to be in my messenger. They try to go and do my IG, and I'm going to tell the motherfucking truth, because the shit needs to stop. Uh, First of all, Ananda, I don't eat chicken. It's all about some taking some stress. I'm sharing my truth with y'all, cause people get that. That's what gets me with people. Like, when people are fake. Oh, I'm so happy all the time. That shit is fake as fuck. Like, I'm a real motherfucker. So that therefore I give you real topics, real stuff, real things that happen in my life. And I'm gonna get back to the story. So what happened was, and on 2/4, I decided that's my single ready mingle day. Happy Andy to me. Even though that was my past anniversary with, the man or whatever. This man has an order protection. This man is 6 feet tall, 6.2, I think. I think he's 6'1", 6'2". I am 5'4". So you're putting in the messages, because you have been watching my phone, obviously, talking about my cousins are gonna do something to you and all this other stuff. My cousins ain't thinking about you. We are grieving right now. My family is grieving. We lost one of our loved ones. And that's when I said, you know what? That is just ridiculous. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? But yes, um, and the woman that he is with is a court whore. Like, this lady goes to court for anything. Somebody untied her shoe, she going to court. Cause I was like, this is just stupid. You know, the whole thing is stupid. I did a little research on my own to find out what was actually said to the judge and why my daughter was taken from me. I know someone who works in 48 states and they help fathers to get their rights. But they said out of the 48 states that they've been in, they never seen a mother's child taken, 100% custody given to the father. He said he has never seen that happen. So guess what? It happened to me. So I can reverse back and let y'all know, hey everybody, thank you. I try to do my little Pippi Longstocking sometimes. You know, I'm the black Pippi, so I'm saying I'm a black Selena, so I'm saying, yeah, nah. Oh, that's good stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yes, so the story starts. Okay, first of all, he moved out last year in July. Okay. And then the moment he moved, they put my information into his girlfriend computer. I did not know that I was being watched via my ring system, watched via my alarm system, my ADT system, being watched with any security method because they're mirroring my phone. Yes, they're mirroring my phone, y'all. They probably see this right now, and I don't care. Because when I just looked at my phone, I just seen it said all of a sudden that I asked for a code, and I said it had 10 seconds to get the code. I was asleep. I was asleep at that time. So I didn't need no codes to my Facebook because my thing is, what the fuck you want to be on my Facebook for? That's the crazy part about people. They get order protections to try to so they can stalk you, per se. Cause that's all I've ever seen with people. Like you basically just like a stalker, and you go do the police shit, police hoe. You be a police hoe to cover your ass. I've been in these streets a long motherfucking time. I know how this shit go. And right now, this man is using my daughter as a pawn. He's using my daughter as a pawn. I cannot believe. And then he says to me yesterday, oh, I didn't say you need supervision. Yes, you did, nigga. And I found out what happened. So him and his girlfriend violated my HIPAA rights by going into my account and then lied to the judge and said that I wasn't taking my medication, which is not true because my psych provider backed me up. But to get my child taken away 4%, and then they're talking about they're trying to slowly get things back. Really? No, that's not how we do that. Yeah, the world is becoming a crazy place because people are doing dumb stuff for no reason at all. I try to have a steady relationship with this man, and that is because when my first marriage ended, like it was bad. It was really bad. So, with that being said, he got on paper my cousins coming to get him. They threatened him. My cousins ain't said shit to that man. And I'm going to tell you why. My family is grieving right now. We just lost one of our cousins. So, therefore, we're grieving. My family's not thinking about your ass. Okay? Then like I said, they gave him 100% custody of my daughter. Where, let's go back. Boom. The day was probably 2/9 or whatever the case is. I said, I say on 2/4, I was like, we can go sit down and talk about, plans for what we want to do with our daughter and blah, 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 whatever, whatever. This man says, I got a virus. I guess because, he had a girlfriend. He can't go out with me. Okay. I understand that. Move on. So, what ended up happening, he comes to my door and he's like, can I talk to you? And I'm like, I'm really at this point, I was like, I'm done. I don't need to talk to this man about nothing. But I let him in, but when I look at the door, his ass is at the fucking door. I'm like, what if I said I didn't want to fucking talk to you? Then what? Let me put my cover on my feet, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to put my cover on my feet because my feet be getting cold. But anyways, back to the live at hand. So he came in and he said to me, this is how he is. The man is so messed up in his mind mentally that he makes shit up just because. It's really sad because I don't like talking to people like that because I'm too real and I'm too raw and I'm too authentic to deal with fake shit. I don't do fake motherfuckers. No, I don't do it. And so, the court had put in the judgment where, this judge didn't made his own rule yesterday. Time out. No, he was supposed to keep her until the end of the day. I said that is not what was said in that judgment. I still got that paper. So, like I said, as a mother, I even looked back yesterday and said, I've never lost one of my kids. These are my 2 sons. They're in their 20s. I've never lost my kids. Do y'all hear me? To lose one of your kids on some bullshit because the motherfucker want to get mad and be bitter, that's some bitter stalker shit. That's all it is. And so, my baby, I thank God I get to talk to her every day. But the GAL ain't shit, the judge ain't shit, and the man ain't shit, and that woman ain't shit. Like I said, she a police hoe. She try to act like she's such a gangster, doing all this stuff, but then she run right to the courts to try to get it back up. I'm not stupid. I know what these hoes out here do. They do that shit because they know if you keep on fucking with us, you keep poking the bell, your ass gon' get it. Thamad, you can get your ugly ass up off my motherfucking phone with your stupid dumb ass. Dumb bitch. Remove. Your stupid ass. I hate dumb ass people. This nigga just wrote nigger on here. Like, nigga, if you don't get your dumb ass up out of here, fuck wrong with you. Stupid whore. Not one of my top fans. Because I don't like no motherfucker that's saying stupid shit like that. And let me see if I can potentially. I'm just gonna hide him. Yup. Fuck him. That nigga gonna say some nigger. Like, get your dumb ass up off my post, your stupid ass. But yeah, so he came, he was like, well, I'm getting a lap band surgery on Wednesday or Thursday, and then Friday I'm gonna pick my daughter up, and Saturday, which was 2/14, Valentine's Day, and he was like, I'm gonna take my daughter to Olive Garden and make sure she have a good time because she's my only Valentine. Baby, did that man come pick that baby up? Nope. He ghosted my baby for 4 days. He did. He ghosted her for about 4 days. And my daughter was very concerned about him because she loved her dad, you know? So she was like, this is not like him. He's not answering the phone. And I said, baby, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. And so my daughter was like, I'm just really worried about him because he don't do this. I say, well, we have to accept the fact that people are who they are. They do what they do, you know? I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. So he ghosted my baby for about 4 or 5 days. He was supposed to get her on the weekend. So the weekends he's supposed to get her out. He pick her up after school, drop off at home. This just some no, he's supposed to have her all day. I said that's not what that order said. That order never said that. So with that being said, they I guess he took his girlfriend out for the weekend because she's insecure. Because I do look better than her. I'm really cute, you know? And so, yeah, she's very insecure because one day I asked him to watch our daughter, you know, after school while I go do a couple of, you know, comedy runs or whatever. And this woman was checking this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Checking him like putting a motherfucking fire to the damn thing now. And I said, damn. And he goes, I can't be in here. Ooh, it's too dramatic. And all this other shit. And the nigga left. But he had to leave because the woman said so. Because he's not a man that has balls and puts motherfucking feet down. You got yourself doing this shit to hurt me. But baby, you ain't hurting me. You hurting yourself. You hurting yourself because you would never be able to talk to me, chat with me, sit with me, none of that shit. And then the GAL was like, oh, do you want a divorce? Yes, I want a fucking divorce. I'm not about to keep on accepting nobody motherfucking abuse and be okay with that shit. I don't do that. I've seen my mom go through trauma like that. Hey, hacker, whoever you is. Yes, I seen my mother be abused for 9 years. Did I dislike her abuser? I loved him. He's my stepdad, and you know he was there for me. But I did see my mom, you know, being abused. So as an adult, I made a vow to myself, or as a teenager, when I dated anybody, I told them, I said just like this. I said, look, let me tell you something. If you continue, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to do something. I don't play that shit. Domestic violence is not something I want to be a part of. But this is what you deal with when you deal with people that are bitter. And I mean, a woman just got to be just as bitter as he is because she's the one like telling him to say all this stupid shit. Because she's the court whore. And so then at 12 o'clock, I know I was asleep. They up here trying to get my Facebook code and trying to get in the Facebook page. Like, what the fuck do you want on my Facebook page? That's stupid. So my daughter was, the order of protection that I had was thrown out because the judge said that I didn't show up. This judge has been for this man this whole time. Everything has been going in this man's favor, none in mine. I'm the one that filed a divorce, and in Illinois, when you file a divorce, you're supposed to be the lead on the case. I filed July of 8th of last year, and now he's talking about come back July the 9th. Now, I don't know if that's just for them to come back, but I'm trying to take my court other places because I'm not liking what's going on there. But we'll see. We will see. But it really hurts me deep down inside that my baby was just taken from me. 100% custody gave to the father because the judge was mad. And see, that's when you know there's misconduct with a judge. Because you allowed our feud go to the point that you make a decision that shouldn't even been made. I knew nothing about that court date on the 8th. I knew nothing about it. And as far as this man, he don't want to pay child support. He don't want to pay spousal support. But yet, I've been there for him 13 years. The job that that man has now is because of me, because he lost his other job because they were stealing money from the clients. So I got him a job where I was working at. So for you to Prince, you said what? Take you all in what? What are you talking about now? But just hit my cash app. That's all. Hit that cash app. But yeah, so I just really to be honest with you, I don't wanna have anything to do with that man. I hate that I ever married him. He's a narcissist. And he said if we had thank you. That's what real men do. They take care of their responsibility. But a bitter man tries to take the mother through bullshit just because they feel like it. But what the fuck they need to realize, it's fucking tourist season. And I'm touristing like a motherfucker. So all that little petty ass shit, I might cry for a moment because I miss my baby. And let's get back to the story. So I had put an order of protection because every time this man gets out of a relationship, every time this man gets in a relationship, he basically he's bitter. He's bitter. I'll never forget the night before I let him come stay with me and my sons. This man called me and was like, oh, Ella found out about me and you and all this. I was like, what is going on right now? So, she put a order of protection out against him because he threatened to bust her windows and all that shit. But me, I was getting an order of protection because I want to protect my baby from bullshit. That man don't care. That man doesn't care about my baby. Because as a man who has been through a foster system, you would think that you would just leave your child alone. But you want to act like you got some fucking control. You have no control, my boy. You can think you got control over me, but you're not controlling me. Because you listen to your bitch and she tell you what to do. That's your shit. So, am I bitter? No. I'm not a bitter woman. I don't care who is with who and what is being done. I don't care about any of that. But the fact that they keep stalking, like going in my medical records. What the fuck is you going in my medical records for? Mirroring my phone just so you can see what apps I'm going in and what I'm doing. That's none of your motherfucking business. And bitch, if that's the case, you need to apply for the goddamn FBI. That's what you need to do. Because you up here acting like you motherfucking I Spy and shit. But like I said, he's dealing with a lady that's a court whore. Prince. Wait, you said marry you. Where are you even at? I don't ever want to get married again, Prince, to be honest with you. But we could kick it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to get married ever again because this shit right here is ridiculous. So they threw my order of protection out. Okay. And then the next day my daughter got inducted into the National Honor Society. Which means she's Been in school. She's doing good. She's excelling on her test. She's doing a great job. Yes, I do have Instagram. So you have to go to Westside Neca, that motherfucking girl. And I'll spell it for you. WESTIDENECADATMFkn GURL 42. That is my Instagram. Yes. It's spelled literally just like this spell, but it has a 42 on it. Yeah. So it's like, this woman is driving this man to be, they're doing demonic stuff. I know I could feel the presence of it. But what I do, I pray and ask God to cover my baby in the midst of this. Let me see. Yep. That's my Insta. Yep, that's right. Yeah. Hit me in my DM. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. But anyway, like I said, it's just really fucking sad because I am a mother. I'm not just a mother, but I'm a mother's mother. I am the mother that makes sure. Okay, when I'm done, I'll definitely respond to you. I will respond to you when I'm done, and I'm gonna follow you as well. Thank you, Prince. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so like I said, they want to put an order of protection on me just because they want to do what they want to do to me. But let me tell y'all one thing, which y'all not gonna do. You're not gonna do shit to me and think that you're gonna continue that shit. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's all I'm gonna say to y'all. Leave me the fuck alone. Because you're gonna stir up the pot. And bitch is gonna get hot. Word to your mother, okay? And your mammy that had you, or whoever. But yeah, so like I said, I was trying to protect my child because it's like her being under that spirit of her father is demonic right now. He's very demonic to the point that it's just sad. Like, you can see the demons on him. You know what I mean? Like, you can really feel like that demonic presence that he's been with this woman. He has entered a portal that his ass probably can't even get out of. You can't fuck everybody. And everybody ain't meant to be fucked. And I say that with a whole heart because some people are demons. And that is why I wanted to keep my daughter away from that bullshit. I tried to keep her away from it. So he felt like, oh, if I get my daughter, I got one up on her. That's just so gay to me. I mean, I love gay people. I love the LGBTQ community, but when a man that's supposed to be a heterosexual acts like a homosexual, that's not good. Just be authentic in your truth, my boy. Because you really don't want a woman. You want a man. I already know. I can feel it. So, with that being said, like I said, he tries to go on my Facebook. They try to go on my stuff. They try to have contact and this and that and all the other stuff. Stay the fuck out of my things. Because I don't know who got this much motherfucking time to be all in my fucking business. That is just some sick shit. And you motherfuckers need to grow up. And I think the bitch is like 40, 41 or something. And no, her birthday's coming up. He will be 44 this month. But he acts like a 2-year-old. So I despise this man right now Wholeheartedly, I do not like him. I would never like him ever again in life because you did something to me that no fucking man has ever done to me, and that's take my child. Every man that I ever been with always knew I was a good mother. Always. So they would never try to do that. They would fucking take it, okay. Like my first husband. We had a couple of issues. He did a couple of things to me. But guess what? He never withheld child support from his son. And he was like, I don't want to be taking care of him. No, you're not really taking care of him. He wanted some type of credit for taking care of my son. But now that I know who you are as a person, no, you didn't take care of my son. You take care of yourself. I made sure that man always had a house over his head. I made sure that that man always, you know what I'm saying, was okay. If he wasn't, I would try to help sometimes. But then there's other times I just don't give a fuck. Because I'm not going to keep on going through those cycles of you lying. You lie just for fun. And you think that shit cute. And it's not good to lie like that. You manipulating yourself at this point. So like I said, case is closed. But you motherfuckers need to stay the fuck out of my stuff. Stay out of my email. Stay out of my Facebook. Stop trying to log in my codes. Stop trying to change my unemployment around and all this other dumb shit that you're doing. Just because you have an order of protection don't mean that you can keep doing dumb shit to me. Because I will call the motherfucking cyber police and they're going to find out what the fuck is going on. Like, people are so stupid and retarded. Like, stealing somebody's stuff is, oh, I'm top tier. I just stole somebody's information. Identity theft. Oh, this is beautiful. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. And you get some balls, okay? Let your balls hang down a little bit. All right? All of that. Because, baby, that's just, It's, don't worry, I'm all in for you. Prince, thank you. I really appreciate that. And you got the Joker face. I like that. I love the Joker, even though he crazy. My son's a Batman fan, so yeah, he loves Joker too. But like I said, when I look back at that court and I told them, I said, there are my two sons. Nobody has ever taken my babies from me. I have struggled with my kids. I have, been through a lot. Oh, that's nice, Prince. I really appreciate it. But yes, it was just like, my sons were sitting there like, this is crazy. Like, they can't even believe I'm going through this. It's like, you're not even a bad mother. Like, you're a good mother. Like, my son TJ, the moment I started crying, my baby, he was there and he held me. Because that broke him to see me like that. I love my baby so much. He is so concerned about me. And that's what my kids do for me. Brooklyn and TJ have always been like my encouragers. Like, they encourage me when I'm feeling sad or something, or I'm going through a thing. Oh, Joker. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to let you know you have a 26-year-old son and a 21-year-old and a 13-year-old daughter, okay? That's what we got. That's what we were working with. But yeah, so it's just been crazy to say the least. And like I said, they got the order of protection so they can keep stalking me or doing whatever the hell they're doing. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't. I just don't. I don't. The only thing I want is my baby. That's it. And like I told the what, Joker, see, that's the thing. You said I gotta be your wife. I just after this divorce, I don't even want to get married no more, Joker. I'm so sorry. Prince, I am so sorry. I do not want to get married ever again. Because this man has messed it up for all the fellas, okay? And I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. I love life. I love to be happy. I like to make others happy. And that's what I do in this life. But everybody doesn't understand that. They don't understand